Hello, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. If you're new, I am a musician that listens and reacts to video game music. Today I'm going to be doing a Patreon Platinum support request for Justin. This is going to be a game I've never heard of and a first time on this channel. This is Dishonored 2. Brigmore Lullaby. And it has the lyrics, so that's cool. Apparently there's more than one Dishonored. I feel like I might have heard that name. I feel like Dishonored sounds familiar, but I'm not really sure. Either way, I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty crazy off of this art. And let's just get right into it. This is Brigmore Lullaby. I'm not gonna lie. When I hear Lullaby in the title, that's exciting. I really like lullabies. They're my favorite. Anyways, let's go. Oh, it's already so catchy. Oh, it's a duet. Ooh. Oh, he's getting intense. She stayed the same. Sounds like a Tim Burton film right now. Droning bass chord. Oh. We're repeating it over again, but now with the beat. Yo, the bass is going nuts. This time it was just her. What happened to him? Those drums sound very interesting. This sounds like a blade being cast out. Or like steel getting hit. Okay. Per usual, the songs that stand out the most for me are the ones that have zero context, which is a lot of them, but also the ones that draw the most questions. So my typical questions are going to be the same as they usually are, and that's, tell me more about this game. Where does this play, and what's going on here? Because a setting I did not get, a feeling I kind of didn't get either. I was just more like entranced by the song and the creepy vocals and nature of it, because to me it sounded kind of like almost jubilant, like an adult speaking as if they were a child, as opposed to a child singing. So maybe more of like a memory type thing. It was very poetic, you know, like if you took all the way of the music, it was said in a very rhapsody style, as if it could have been a poem. So another reason that kind of made me think more of like a child, I guess. Creepy as hell. And then the duet started, and you know, I'm guessing it's these two. I can only guess it's these two. But one thing I noticed was that she was still the prominent voice, and whenever he was there, it wasn't like a 50-50 split. You just heard him and felt like their presence, but they felt like they were in the background of the audio. They were just kind of like turned down and more reverb on them, and it wasn't just left and right, it was more like he's like 30% back here somewhere. So that was interesting. It's like, so they weren't really emphasizing that it was two people, but that you're aware that there's two people there, I guess. Which is kind of even more creepy. So if they're going for creepy and confusion, then they've got it. Because it would have been already one thing to just have them both, but to have that extra layer of depth of where is this coming from really adds to that. Because especially as this being my first, you know, consumption of the media of this Dishonored series, all the questions rose up in my head. I'm like, whoa, wait. Okay. Yeah, so that was really cool. And then, of course, the song kind of restarted in this new sort of energy, but the energy was kept. It was more like, it still felt like the first half, just enhanced. It didn't take away from it. It didn't sound worse or better. It just kind of sounded like a different take on what we just heard, and that's when the drums kicked in and the crazy droning bass, like just the whole time, which kind of gives you like this feeling of like vibration and like your soul tingling a little bit, which again may be part of the whole experience and the context behind it. I can only guess, but it sounded really good. Like this sounded really, really well produced, and I don't know, it just kind of caught my attention right away, especially since it's, you know, things like this, lullabies and poetic type singing is just very like, it gets stuck in your head immediately. So who knows when the next time I'm gonna hear the song again, but I'm gonna remember it just because it's like, oh, it's that one, a little dun dun dun, you know. It's just simple in that regard. The only thing that reminded me of this was a song that I actually reacted to here on this channel, which is funny because we're coming full circle. And I believe that was, oh god, I think it's Hades. Whatever it is, I'll put it up here and if it's correct, but I think it was In the Blood, which is also a duet, and it kind of had that same sort of creepy duet type of feel to it, if that's, like I said, it was like the closest thing that reminded me of it. But I'll put it up there and then you can check it out. Yeah, I don't know. This is, you know, like I try to put everything together, but I don't have any answers. The game is called Dishonored, so obviously there's a bit of a negative notion here in the game already, like something's off. The characters look pissed, she looks mad, and is dressed like Prince. He or she is just not human, or you know what I mean, like just like, what's going on? So it actually looks pretty enticing, to be honest. It has so many questions that it makes me want to just like see a trailer or something, but that would kind of ruin a little bit of the essence. So let me know what other songs. I actually think I have another one coming up soon. I could be wrong. I don't know. I have a lot of songs requested, so I feel like there's more Dishonored. Anywho, thank you to Justin for that. If you want to do the same thing, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are okay, but neither are necessary. They just guarantee that I will check out your song if you do not mind waiting. Speaking of the wait though, there is a big one, and if you want to be cool like Justin here, you can skip the line with the platinum support on Patreon, and that will expedite your request to the top. And yeah, also your backlog if you have one. And a big shout out to the rest of the platinum supporters. We have Fly, Orange, and Rogue Monk as well. Thank you to all these supporters, and for you for watching. Let me know more about Dishonored. Let me know what this means. What is Brigmore Lullaby? Confused, but intrigued. That should be the name of this channel. Jesse's Confused and Confused plus Intrigued channel. I'm renaming it. Alright, I'll see you guys all later. My name is Jesse. This is the auditorium for now. Take it easy.